Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a presentation of financial section of case management within the Shakespeare. What at the moment you see is an open case within the case management of Shakespeare. We see here opposite clients, our clients, we see all the financial documentation and other documentation like general registration, like registration of claims, etc., etc., different documents, different schedules, different deadlines on this particular case. But what is important for this presentation is financial section. So each and every case can have its financial section, and the financial section is further broken down into different pillars. The first pillar are court charges. Court charges or court fees are presented here. For this particular case, we can see court fees for travel expenses, court fees for legal representative, court taxes, etc., etc. You can add different court cases from over the list of all the possible court fees and taxes, or you can add additional unregistered fee. For example, let's say from contract number 5554 through 2018, let's say it's 1,200 euros, and this is lawyer costs. Then we decide whether these additional court charges we put only on the court part of the financial case or also on general part. What is the difference between those two? Well, the court part is actually registered and sent to the court. So all the gray entries here are sent to the court. When we print it, they are sent to the court, and then court confirms, rejects those expenses, or only partially confirms those expenses. The second pillar of financial part of the case are claims. Claims are, of course, let's say unpaid invoices from which we started this particular court case. Let's say that we have one invoice, one bad credit in 145,000 euro for 145,000 euros, and this is presented here. We see all the interest rates, we see the interest dates when the interests start to be calculated. At the moment we have 4,423 euros of interests upon this claim. And then here we have also court confirmed or partially confirmed court taxes. So when one or multiple expenses or taxes are confirmed by court, we say, of course, what kind of the expenses this is, what's the date from which the interests start to be calculated, and when we confirm or partially confirm the charge, it goes directly to the claims. So claims are not only like unpaid invoices, but claims are also confirmed or partially confirmed court costs. Upon this, we have payments. So we can have a situation where we have a communication with the client, and client partially pays its legal case. It has opened at our legal office. It can pay everything, of course, but it can also only partially pay it. Usually this part of the financial construction is synchronized with other back office systems from which we get the information what kind of payments, The fourth pillar is finance condition of this individual case. Here we can see all the claims together. Here we can see all the interests together from claims, from confirmed or partially confirmed court costs. We see legal expenses. We see total claims. We see what kind of payments were already made. So payments for 6,900 euros, and we see total financial outcome of this individual court case. We have also simulation, so we can say please calculate this particular case for the 1st of February 2019, and we can simulate all the interests for the future also. Why is this useful? Because let's say that we go on vacation for 1 month or 2 months, and when we return from vacation we go directly to the court, and we would like to prepare all the court documentation together with the interests, what will be on this given date, let's say the 1st of February 2019 in the future, what will be the total financial overview of this individual case. We have tools, which means payment plan for individual case. This means that we can communicate with our debtor, and let's say what's the debt on the 15. Here we said what's the debt on the 1st of February 2019. We say okay, your total debt will be 152,146 euros. And right here we put write-downs for partial debt write-offs or complete debt write-offs, and the payment plan with which we have communicated with our opponent party on this case.